I felt pretty good. It was really hilly. I didn't like it, but I knew that I couldn't avoid it, so I just pushed through it.
Talk about your season. It's been I don't know how much, I don't know if maybe you've lost one time or if you have it all. So I mean, tell me about your season and what you've been doing to come to this point and have so much success.
I feel like I've just been training for the 5K ever since I started cross country, really, because we've never had a girls team, so I've always just trained with the guys.
How much does that help you to run with the #1 rated team in the state?
They're really great. So like the attitude is just always positive, always focused, and just competing with them in practice is a lot of fun, knowing that I beat the guys.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you beat many of those guys?
Sometimes I'll beat the 7th runner on the varsity, but it doesn't happen too often.
Well, Fort Dodge awaits. Tell me about your goals, your plans, your expectations there.
I know it's going to be hard, but I really hope to win it, and there's just some really good girls this year. So,
Destiny, congrats. Good luck.
Well, the first mile you have to go around 2 loops twice, and you have to go up this really big hill halfway through it. So you just have to work your way up the hill, and I'm better at going down hills fast. So I just have to work my way down the hill and then work on the straightaways to pass people.
You get a state qualifying time and a state qualifying position. What's it mean to you to head to state in your first year?
It means a lot. My team really helped me, and everyone pushed me really hard to do so well.
Can you speak to that a little bit more, like teammate-wise? Who was pushing you, and I don't know what else was kind of a motivator for you?
Oliver really wanted me to do well and go to state my first year, and Alyssa Brink really helped me, and she helped me practice really hard. And all the girls on the team just pushed me and told me I could do as well as I could. What
are your thoughts about running in Fort Dodge? Do you have any sort of expectation at this point?
I've been told their course is flat, so that's a plus. I really don't know much, so I'll just find out when I get there.
Alexis, congrats.
Thanks.
I just felt pain, that's all I could feel, but I had it in my mind, I'm going to make it. Like, there is no way that I'm getting edged out. I worked too hard for this.
Tell me about the whole course and the race and what your strategy was and how it kind of played out for you.
All right. I haven't ran here since 8th grade, and of course it was a lot shorter then. So I wanted to get in that top 15. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I came here to do. And the course is okay. It was a little stressful because all the loops, and you can see the people on the other side. Like, I think Destiny, I could see her the whole time on the other side. So I wasn't very familiar with it, and I just said, I gotta get 15th, that's all I gotta do.
You ran last year with your team, so now you're going as an individual. I guess talk about that experience and maybe how that might help you this year.
Wow, yeah, we had an amazing team last year. We got 3rd. It was definitely one of my favorite high school memories, but this year I know it's just, all I gotta do is just do my best. I just gotta work towards that.
What are those signs there? What do you have there?
Oh, yes, I love cheering. I'm a cheerleader. Okay. So I have my Shia LaBeouf, Just Do It, my John Cena, because everyone loves John Cena.
He gets booed a lot, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. But, hey, you know, he is John Cena. That is his name.
Yep. Anna, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
It felt pretty good. I just went out and I ran my race, and that was my goal. And I think I got in the 16s, and that's about where I wanted to be.
You were obviously the big favorite coming in here. How do you handle that? I mean, you just go out and run your race, or what happened?
Go out and run my race. I tried to stay relaxed. And
what's it been like this year running with these guys? I know it's the same group from last year, but even a little better.
Yeah, we're getting better every day, and that's what we're really trying to do.
Well, it felt pretty good. Like, when I went up to the line, I was nervous, but I like that actually, because I feel like it gets the adrenaline and everything going, so I felt good.
Obviously, you guys are the winners here today, and you're going to go to states as maybe one of the favorites, I guess. So what's it been like this whole year? I mean, you guys have just had kind of a dream season.
It's been really good. Like, practices have been great, even though like some days we can have one person off on a on a meet, and then we usually still get there because we're really deep, I'd say.
Yeah, it felt really good though. I mean, when I got up to that starting line, I know I had to get out a good start like I usually do every time. That first quarter mile I want to be right, and then that top 5, and then a few kids, they can be able to pass me, but I just want to keep a real good pace. And going into today, I just knew I wanted to stay with some of those Boyer Valley kids, some of their top kids on that team, and that's what I did. And right when he started to get to me that last about 300 meters down, I just knew I had to kick it in gear if I wanted to get anywhere and support this team even more.
We always push each other. We always encourage each other, and we always say, keep moving, never stop, and B always keeps us in line so we don't get off track. So,
how'd you feel today?
Pretty good.
Just like everybody else, we just stay relaxed, do our race, and it'll work itself out.
I think you're maybe 15, so you ended up having 5 in the top 15, which is, you know, the number to qualify. You would have been there anyway. But how important was that for you to just finish within that top 15?
To be 5 and 15, that's what he wanted, and that's what we gave him.
Tell me about going to state. I know what the goal is, but what's it going to take?
It's going to take. We still need to work. Everybody needs to prove their time a little better. You got to push yourself. The 2 mile, we just got to keep pushing. Keep your head too slow, you'll get faster. Too slow.
Congrats, man.
My plan was to attack the hills, finish top 5 probably, and just make it to state, and that was what my overall strategy.
Yeah, well, it's been a great season for you, obviously. I mean, right off the bat, you win your first race ever, and you've won a lot of other races since. What do you attribute that to? I mean, how much work do you put in off season for this?
I put in quite a bit of work, just working on hills over the off season, just practicing really hard and grinding during the week, and I don't know. I think that paid off a lot during this season.
Try to look back before this whole season even began. Did you expect anything like this?
Honestly, no. I expected a lot more, but after that first race, my confidence level just raised.
Expectations, goals for you at Fort Dodge. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting a top 8 finish. That was my goal coming into the season. Yep.
Great. Congratulations, Jerry. Good luck.
Thank you.
I felt kind of good at the beginning. I had been nervous all day, but I just picked a guy to run with, and I stuck with him.
Tell me about the feeling of qualifying, not only qualifying for state, but qualifying in a pretty easy fashion.
Well, it feels pretty good because I wasn't even close to qualifying at all last year, and I've just been running with Tim all season, and it's helped me a lot to get to where I am now.
You mentioned Tim there. How big of a factor was he? I mean, what were some other factors in your improvement?
Well, he is a huge factor in this because he's a great runner, and he's just as good as me, and I'm just as. And he's been beating me all season, but it's just been really good running with him. He's helped me get here.
I didn't get where I wanted to be. The nerves really got to me and upset my stomach, but I'm really happy with how my teammate did and how the team ran, actually, because I heard that they ran pretty well, and I'm glad that I get to go to state and run again.
We don't know the team scores right now. Either way, you're heading to states. What's it like for you to just be able to finish the year there in Fort Dodge?
It's really makes me happy that I get to go to Fort Dodge again for the 4th year in a row. It will, and running with Otis up there will be something really nice too.
Your experience there, being there 3 years previous, what's that going to? What does that do for you? Does it help you at all?
Knowing the course will help me a lot. Knowing where I need to make my moves, knowing the competition and how the start's like and everything.
Congrats, guys. Appreciate it. All right.
First mile, just had to keep up with Breheny. He's always the target for me, and last mile just kept switching between 6th and 20th place, and finally just had to get ahead of that front pack and just keep it up there.
How aware are you of your place while you're running there? I mean, you have a count ahead of you?
I've been used to finishing the top 10, so I kind of just try to. I have a pretty good idea where I'm at most of the time.
You ran a lot of races against that Nottoway Valley bunch. How is that? Has that helped you in some way?
they've helped me a lot. Breheny, I paced myself with him the first mile, then I know he has more than me, so I keep up with their top 3.
Going to the state meet, what's that mean to you?
First year I've gone, it means a lot to me. I've trained a lot for this. So.
Yeah, what are your goals? You have any goals there, or was it just get there?
I just wanted to get there, so whatever happens next happens.
Jacob, congrats.
Thank you.